Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different and I'm going to try and keep it short. So I'm going to start with a summary of the project, give an update on my progress over the Christmas period, and then move on to what's coming up next. And from there I'm going to introduce the content that will be coming soon, and I hope you'll find that interesting. So please stick around to the end to find out more and subscribe if you're interested. So in early October 2024, I started a project to design a whole motorcycle in Fusion 360, and this started with a sketch which would lay out the foundations for the rest of the motorcycle. By late October, I'd mocked up my first draft of the frame, showing some techniques for modelling welds. Throughout November, I experimented with the surfacing tools to design the bodywork, and also drew up a concept for a swing arm. By early December, I redesigned the midsection and the whole rear frame, as well as adding in a rear suspension unit. By this point, I've spent about 3 months modelling the bike, and that's around 6 hours per week. And I'd probably estimate I spend just as much time editing videos. Now coming into January 2025, I've managed to dedicate some time to the rear end of the motorcycle, and I now have this concept. So let me share the model updates before I move on to some other topics. So I started with the rear wheel assembly. That is the rear wheel itself, the rear brake disc, which I've gone with a wavy disc, and then around the other side we have the sprocket and sprocket carrier. Still need to add the chain and the caliper. I now have a concept for the rear bodywork, as well as the rider and pillion seats, which of course means I need to design a seat cowl. You'll also notice the tail light, as well as an under tray and the battery tray. Still need to add in a tail tidy and rear indicators. So we'll move on to the list of things that will be going on in the background. There will be the front and rear brake calipers. There will be some changes to the rear swing arm, as well as the addition of the chain. We'll have front and rear indicators, mirrors and tail tidy. There'll also be the rear sets and the handlebars. I will record the modelling process, but for the videos they will come a little bit later. So due to popular request, the upcoming videos will be relating to bodywork. That'll be refining them so that they connect together properly. We'll have mounting points and clip features. We'll also consider how we can include things like winglets. Aside from the 3D CAD, I also have some content for motorcycle dynamics, starting with a motorcycle geometry calculator. You can either build your own calculator along with the video, or I'll make a copy available for you to download. Now I imagine this will be a 3-part series, with the first video calculating the geometry of a hardtail, or up to any motorcycle with a direct mounted rear suspension. Basically any motorcycle without a rocker linkage. We'll also include a simple method of visualizing the motorcycle using a scatter graph. In the second video, we'll introduce the rocker linkage, as well as various offsets that we've ignored for simplicity. And then in the third video, we're going to see if we can write our own program. So we're going to see if we can take everything we've done in Excel or Google Sheets to this point, and put that into our own program, hopefully with some enhanced visualization. So the ultimate goal will be to be able to develop a program that we could use to analyze the data that we can generate racing around a track on a bike with sensors. So I'll do my best to break everything down as simply as possible and explain everything clearly, and I'll also share my files as we go so that you can refer to them yourself. Just like to say thank you to everyone that's engaged with what I'm doing here. This channel is basically just another hobby. There's no sponsorship, there's no monetization. It's just somewhere for me to share what I'm doing, share some of my knowledge, learn some new skills. So to see people are interested in following along makes it worthwhile. So thank you. And I hope you have a great 2025.